Today in class, our purpose was to use area models to help with our multiplication of mixed numbers. We began by setting up an area model. We wrote the expression 28 times 6, and we expressed it out as 20 and 8 for 28 times 6. So with an area model, we have length times width. Length times width. 20 times 6 is 120. 8 times 6 is 48. When added together, we get an answer of 168. We then applied it to fractions, and we had some examples below. And these examples allowed us to still interpret using our area model 4 2/3 times 7, where 7 times 4 was 28, and 7 times 2/3 was 4 2/3. We expressed our understanding of multiplication to the side, and we were able to write it in. Then we used the partial product to get our answer. In using this strategy, we're able to break down our multiplication in a much easier way so we can see it. When applying this thinking to tonight's homework, we'll be using the same idea. It says use the rectangle to make an area model. Label the sides. The model in problem 1 has been started for you. Find and list the partial products. Label the partial products in the area model. Add the partial products to find your answer. You may need to rename fractions with a common denominator. So for our homework, we need to then look at how to set this up. Since it's already set up for us, we can do 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. And then we have 3/8 times 5, which I'm going to do to the side. 3/8 times 5 over 1. When I multiply straight across, I get 15 over 8. When I reduce this, I get 1 7/8. I then can add the partial products of 20 plus 1 7/8 and get an answer of 21 7/8. Now I've answered my question for what is 4 3/8 times 5. When thinking about my partial products on number 2, I would need to then think about what we talked about in class, setting up my area model. So I can do 2 3/5 times 3 1/3. Then using my area model, I can work to each box to solve my answer. It says write a number story that matches problem 1. I'm going to give a clue tonight to say watch out for addition. So we're not adding them together, but we need to say if I have and I get 5 times as much, use words like times or multiplied to help you put together a solid number story. Good luck tonight. Do your personal best and apply that partial product area model to helping you get your answer.